welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea Silvestro and here I am with another Morissette video. This is her performing Akin Lang live on the Wish 107.5 bus. So I've watched one video by her before. It was a very long time ago and I'm super excited to listen to this one as well. But first guys, this video is sponsored by Vancoa. I'm so excited. I've worked with them many times before. Love them. They have musical instruments, guitars, pianos, really affordable stuff, but also really good quality. So this is a page turner pedal. It helps you literally turn the page, scroll on your phone without having to manually do it with your fingers. So it's great because you can just press this to go forward, this to go back. It's so convenient. So I want to show you guys how easy it is to connect. All I do is I turn it on and then it populates on my Bluetooth devices screen and I press it and it's literally instantly connected. They have 5 different modes so you can easily scroll through pages, you can turn the page, even pause and start videos. And the most important part of this pedal, why I like the Van Gogh one the most, is it's completely silent. Like when you press, you don't hear it and there's no click. So it's great if you're recording a song and you're using tabs because it won't bleed into your recording. I can show you guys really fast how I use it with my tabs and you can also use it with iBooks. So this mode literally is just scrolling. If I'm at the end of my page, this will just take me to the end. I keep on pressing that and it keeps on scrolling for me. So I don't have to be worried about missing an entrance, etc. It's great. And then equally with iBooks, you can even do the same thing, turn the page. At the very end, we're gonna use it in a little quick cover so you guys can see it in action.
As you promised me that I was more than all the miles combined, you must have.
But let's get on with the video. I'm so excited. Thank you to Van Gogh for sponsoring this video and go check one out for yourself if this is a problem that you are also facing. I'm so excited to watch this. I've only seen a few things on the Wish bus, but I know there's a ton I need to watch.
Wish 107.5.
Bakit hindi mo maramdaman? Ikaw sa akin ay mahalaga. Ako sa'yo'y kaibigan lamang. Paano nga ba't di ko
What I really remember about her, she's such a beautiful voice and beautiful tone, but also she's a great natural performer. Like, you can kind of even hear it in her voice. This is all live. You can hear the smile in her voice at certain points. She's just such a beautiful tone. Very simple to start out, and I know that she has the range and she's the ability to sing anything she wants. Just a beautiful intro. You can really hear her smile.
At ako pa ba'y iibigin pa? Ang dinadasal, nakikiusap na lang. Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang. Ang dinadasal sa
I just love it's such like a hopeful, uplifting song, such a pretty one as well. Her belt is so dead on. Like she has a great grasp of how her voice is supposed to work, etc. You can hear it also with her like little breaks, like vocal breaks, like kind of like the squeaking that you kind of hear, like that's very intentional. And I remember it on her last performance as well, like that element of her voice, but I think it kind of adds like that fragility that I really enjoy. But just her transitioning into this moment, it's just really beautiful. Yeah, let's keep going.
Ang dinadasal, nakikiusap na lang. Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang. Ang dinadasal sa araw-araw.
That slight squeak, I really like it.
Sa araw-araw, akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang.
it just feels like there's no strain at all. It's just very easy for her to hit these notes, and it's a very graceful, beautiful tone continuing on. So pretty. I love that slight run too. So pretty, but so controlled too.
Akin ka na lang ang dinadasal sa araw-araw. Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang.
Her notes are just so well supportive and they're very full. You can feel it. And I loved what she did in this verse right here. Just kind of to add that extra power and to switch it up versus the other verse. I just thought it was really powerful in this moment. I really loved like where she took us vocally.
Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang ang dinadasal sa araw-araw.
And you can hear like that really natural vibrato that's like allowing her to sustain that note. And there's just so much breath support that you can hear in her notes because they're very full. They're not very thin sounding. So good.
Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang at maghihintay hanggang akin ka na
Queen with the whistle nose. I mean, I know you guys are probably like, Andrea, keep watching, you're gonna get to the good part, but there's so much that you can even comment before she gets into these crazy whistle notes, just about her tone and like the special vocalist that she is. I feel like it'd be doing her a disservice to only focus on the whistle notes, because the whistle notes are stunningly beautiful, so clear, but even this part leading up to it, oh my gosh, and then she goes. But even like before the whistle notes, like that's such a clear, sustained note that you hear just ring out so dead on. And then she like transitions so seamlessly into her whistle notes, and she has such like a grasp of control on those. Like you can tell like she's so effortlessly hitting them. It's actually wild. Like I am so impressed. Whistle notes are something that I will never be able to do, but I have so much respect, and especially if you can do it in a way that's not harming your vocals and you're like being sustainable about it. Oh my gosh, she's so good though. I love this part. How is this so easy for her? Oh my god. Okay, I feel like that moment, wild. I feel like we have to go back and relive part of it. I know it's about to be over, but there's just so many elements. You can tell even with the music, it's changing, it's shifting. We're building to this really big, powerful moment, and the music behind her becomes a little bit more complex. We have some different like drums that are kind of leading her into it and kind of bringing her to that moment just with the arrangement behind her. So it's just interesting when you consider like all the things that go into a song and a track like this, like that allow it to make sense and allow you to get to this point as a vocalist. Okay, continuing. Like we kind of have like the shimmery chimes in the back, and we're kind of, it's like the breakdown before the big moment, and you know, I feel like it just makes it more powerful once that big moment comes in. You hear like duh, 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 the drums are about to come in. Sing it, girl. So easy for her. So good, and I really like that little like rasp that we hear too at times. And like her playing around with her belting and her notes. You hear that? Like right here, with that rasp. I really like that. Yeah. So good, girl.
Exclusive on Wish 107.5.
Oh, it's not over? Of course. Wait, ending it with that whistle note is wild. She's so talented. I feel like what I love about her is I feel like it's so controlled. While these vocal gymnastics are occurring, it's so controlled, and her tone just fits so well because she sounds so clear and clean that it just sounds really good. Like it doesn't seem like too forced or too much going on. Like I think that she's one of those vocalists I feel like is able to do this in a tasteful way, which I can't say about every vocalist in this realm. But I just love how she sounds, and I feel like she brings it to a really musical place. Like she's using dynamics to kind of guide us to certain parts, and then she's just so insanely talented. I can't believe that she is this good of a vocalist. It's actually wild, and it seems so easy for her. She seems just like to be having a good time, smiling. She's beautiful. Like girly, giving me chills.
On Wish 107.5.
So clear. Her voice is just so clear and pure. I love her voice. I think she's such a good vocalist. She's kind of the kind of vocalist that I really gravitate towards, kind of more of the sweeter tone that can also, she can show us like she can belt, she can be in her head, and she can kind of have that delicate tone as well. But she really does such a great job of delivering power while also remaining very sweet. Like that tone is just sweet at its core. Hey guys, I'm just bopping in right now to use the Van Gogh page turner to do this cover really fast. We're gonna be doing Stick Season. I have it on my phone, but as you can tell, this page turner pedal lets me scroll through the page. It's really, really convenient. So I won't be able to mess up as much. Let's get into it. Completely hands-free.
As you promised me that I was more than all the miles combined, you must have found yourself a change of heart like halfway through the drive, cause your voice trailed up exactly as you passed my exit sign. Kept on driving straight and left our future to the right. Now I'm stuck between my anger and the blame that I can't face, the memories something even spoken way does not replace. And I'm terrified of weather cause I see you when it rains. Doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the planes, and I love her mom, but it's a season of of the sticks, and I saw your mom. She forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault when I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come over Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I cannot have, but I didn't lose. Now your tire tracks and one pair of shoes that I'm splitting up, that'll have to do.
Love it. She's so good. I'm so happy to listen to more of her because honestly, every time I listen to her, I think I've listened to her once, I was so blown away in that video. I was shook. And like, I got chills as well watching this video. Like, and then her ending it with that really stripped down outro. Girlie knew what she was doing. And I know I talked a lot about even just her before she goes into this crazy moment, but there's just something to be said, and there's like things I think could be a little underrated as a vocalist to her because she's so good. Like, you kind of look on the more extreme side of the vocals, but at her core, she's just such a great vocalist. She's even amazing when she's just kind of more in a more limited range, but she has like such an extensive range that I think makes her so unique, especially. But thank you so much to Van Gogh for sponsoring this video. This is such a game changer for me, not having to like manually scroll and interrupt the cover mid-cover. If you're interested in this, feel free to check out the link in my description, and I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know more Morissette that I should watch, and I'll see you guys later.
And this city's never had something for me, as you know from all of my stories.